Beecher rec was okay.
Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and I would ask when we're done if you remain standing. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
If you would, please remain standing to have some thoughts and prayers for two families that have recently passed. They were both former mayors of the village of Beecher, the Paul Woman family and the Larry Book family. Thank you. Today is November 14th, 2016. Can I have a roll call?
Aaron? Here. Capuros? Whaling?
Here.
Coolman?
Here.
Basil?
Here.
Meyer? Here.
We have the minutes of October 24th. Any additions, changes? If not, is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
Motion, and there's a second. Any questions of the motion? Roll call.
Aaron?
Yes.
Whaling?
Yes.
Coolman?
Yes.
Basil?
Yes.
Meyer? Yes.
Don't go too fast. No. Anyone from the audience wish to address the board? Okay, now we have the commissions, Beautification Commission, Trustee Aaron.
We're going to have our next meeting December, second week in December on a Tuesday at 7 o'clock here at the Village Hall. And it's really quick here.
Fourth of July Commission, Trustee Coleman.
Nothing new to report at this time.
The Youth Commission, don't know of anything off the top of my head. Anybody else? I know they're having a meeting this week. Now that I'm thinking about it, 7 o'clock, Wednesday. River of Hope, Trustee Basil.
I see they put the slabs down to mount the benches, but other than that, there's nothing new going on.
And it looks like, too, at some point in time, they must have cleared the trees, because you can't see it much better from Miller. Now maybe I understand what they were thinking when they did it.
Yeah.
It does look nice when you go down Miller.
I thought the landscaping was gonna start, but I don't know what's holding that up.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Impressing the weather now. Okay. Historic Preservation, Trustee Wayne.
Yeah, at the last meeting, we had Watsika Signs come out to look at the property and kind of get a feel for what we're looking for. She's going to be working up a plan and a idea as far as what we can do along with the price. So we're in the works with that. Our next meeting is this Thursday night at 7 o'clock at the depot. So we're changing it. We're hoping we get a little bit more people that can either join or participate and so on. It's a little bit difficult at 10 o'clock on a Tuesday morning to get other people there. So we're kind of opening it up and hopefully we can get some more people that want to join us on the Historic Preservation Commission.
Just a note, I won't mention the name, but we've had an inquiry from one person for both beautification and historic. We gave them the information on when the meetings were, except I don't know about the new one. You might want to mention that individual who inquired, since you know it. It's her.
Okay. Good.
That's it.
That's it.
R.C. Perry.
Treasurer's report.
We have a total of $2,619,233. In our combined accounts, the village accounts for the month are $2,420,456. We are showing a good 18,000 more than the same period last year. If you look at the account totals, you'll notice that there's quite a bit of activity, and what this was caused by was the fiscal mid-year transfers that were completed. The adjustments were done to move the money to the budgeted expense areas. Even with our heavy engineering expenses for a Penfield project and the water sewer plant, we're still holding our own over last year. And one other note, we did close the MGM escrow account, and those monies were transferred to Public Works Infrastructure.
That's the 5,000, right?
Yes, that's correct. That was done just the 8th, so it doesn't show on this paperwork. It'll be in next month.
That's all? Okay. I'd like to make a motion approving treasurer's report and report of financial activity for October.
I'll second it.
Motion on the floor, and there was a second. Any questions on motion? Roll call.
Meyer,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Coleman,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Aaron.
Yes.
Variance reports are enclosed in the packet for your review. And then approval of bills. There were some additions from the original ones that were sent, some attorney's fees. How do you say that?
Energenics, that's the
Energenics.
SCADA system.
Gotcha.
I don't know if those were the radios that we ordered for, or was that the batteries? We just got a bill in today from Camp Synergy.
I have to look at that.
FS Grain, Goldie's Auto Body, HD Waterworks, Hustle Jefferson, some legal bills, Minor Electronics. I thought we had a lot of bills before we had anything.
Yeah, I know. Is that one?
Yeah, USA Blue Book. So the new total, I'd like to make a motion to approve bills in the total of $450,234.20.
Motion on the floor, is there a second?
Second.
There is a second. Any
Under
questions?
discussion, I'll explain the large amounts. We're paying our workman's comp and liability insurance for the entire year of 2017. Those bills are going to total about $160,000. We're paying our last payment on the 1996 sewer plant debt. This will be the last payment. I believe that was $112,000 and some. So those two alone are well over, close to $300,000, just those two bills that we have this month. But the October bills paid in November are typically the largest bills of the year.
Any other discussion or comments? Roll call.
Aaron,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Coleman,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Meyer.
Yes.
As we've been discussing, the homeowners of Hunter's Chase West, their pond, they approached us and they asked us to take over the pond and continue to maintain it. In lieu, they would give us their $10,000 approximately that they have in their account to help us maintain it. And as we have discussed in the past, this is something that we wish to do, as there are very few homes on this piece of property. Therefore, would someone like to make the motion accepting the donation of land and cash assets from the Hunter's Chase West Homeowners Association?
I'll make that motion.
There is a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
I'll second.
There is a second. Any questions on the motion? Roll call.
Meyer,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Coleman,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Aaron.
Yes.
And as far as the Penfield Street project, we need a motion to authorize the clerk and village president to sign an agreement with Baxter Women Engineers to include the cost of Phase 1 bridge design and hydrology in the amount of $75,000. This was also one of the discussions that we've had. We finally decided that we were going to go ahead and try and replace that bridge to complete the project. So would someone like to make that motion?
I'll make a motion.
There's a motion on the floor. Is there a second?
Second.
There is a second. Any questions of that motion?
Yeah, 75,000 for the bridge, and this is just phase 1?
Yes, Phase 2 is 80% Fed funded. Phase 3 will be 80% Fed funded. But Phase 1, we have to pay 100% of. And the hoops you have to go through to get a bridge federally funded is tremendous. The environmentals and the hydrology that's required and the borings, it's what's required. And the bridge project itself, the bridge is probably going to cost you close to $1 million, but our portion of that will be under $200,000 when we get to that point. The rest will be paid by the feds.
Any other questions? Roll call.
Aaron,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Coleman,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Meyer.
Yes.
I agree with you, Ron. It's a lot of money.
And we had the repairs to the streetlights in Nantucket Cove that had to be done, we finally got the streetlights fixed. And we need the amount of $1,266 to pay King Electric for the repair of the streetlights in Nantucket Cove subdivision. And then we need that in the motion as well.
So moved.
There's a motion on the floor, is there a second?
Second.
There is a second, any questions to that motion?
One point, every streetlight in Nantucket Cove is working right now, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Hooray. It's taken us 3 years to get that done. But from now on, the streetlights are ours, and we're gonna have to use our own money to fix them, because now this is the first time they've all worked in that subdivision.
Roll call.
Meyer,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Coolman,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Aaron,
Yes.
Any old business to come before the board? Any new business to come before the board? Are you sure? Therefore, I ask for a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion on the floor, is there a second?
Second.
There's several seconds. Any questions?
who do I pick?
Marcy, I'll pick the lady.
Oh, Aaron,
Yes.
Whaling,
Yes.
Coolman,
Yes.
Basil,
Yes.
Meyer.
Yes.
Thanks, everybody.